All right, folks, we're gonna do some stealth path climbing today, but this is a public service announcement. I gotta throw this out immediately. The first thing I do before I jump into a mission. I need to give people a heads up. You know that the Helminth thing is coming with Heart of Deimos, and that you're supposed to start feeding Warframes into it. See, I'm working on it. I'm working on building Warframes that I can chuck into the Helminth and just start learning abilities for it. Now, what DE has done as sort of a nice thing is that they know some Warframes are a nightmare to grind for. Specifically, Korra, Harrow, I'm gonna say probably Grendel, and one or two others. So what they're doing right now, for their live streams, for their working from home streams, stuff like that, is that they are giving people parts for those Warframes, okay? They are giving people parts for the Warframes that are a nightmare to grind for. Last week was Korra. If you watched the home streams last week, you got... I missed... let's see. I'm in the wrong one. That shouldn't be the Foundry. I missed one of them, unfortunately. They didn't give the Korra blueprint, because that would be tradable and that would sort of tank the value of it, I guess. But they gave you all the parts. So you still have to farm for the blueprint itself. But see, like it just gave you a pre-built Korra chassis, pre-built Korra neuroptics, just got that. For watching the streams. And this week, people, is goddamn Harrow. Okay? So, I watched today's stream. What did I get for it? I got a fully built Harrow neuroptics. Crazy. Tomorrow, which is, you know, gonna be Tuesday. So, it's gonna be probably just a couple of hours after this episode goes live. They're gonna give you the Harrow chassis, which you probably don't care about, because hey, if you're like me and like running relic missions, you know, you got a couple of Harrow chassis blueprints, so building a Harrow chassis is probably not a big deal. The big one is Wednesday. Wednesday's working from home stream. That is tomorrow from when I publish this episode on the channel. Okay, I'm gonna publish this on Tuesday. So tomorrow, on Wednesday, the working from home stream. Harrow systems. They're gonna give you Harrow systems. The probably single most soul-consuming grind possible in this game. That's right. That's right. We are talking about Ursa. We're talking about the goddamn defection mission that you have to run for 20 minutes for a chance at the Harrow Systems part. No! You just get it! Just watch the stream for 30 minutes with a Twitch account linked to your Warframe account. And make sure you're logged into your Twitch account while you're watching. And they will give you the Harrow Systems. You can get your Harrow! You can finally get your Harrow and you don't have to do the thing that everyone hates doing. I don't have Harrow yet. And I was like, oh, I have to get 2 Harrows now? No, I still only have to get 1. 1 for myself, and 1 to feed to the Helminth. But yeah, we're getting it. So if you don't watch that goddamn stream on Wednesday, you're gonna regret it. Watch the stream. Go watch it on Wednesday. There. That's the public service announcement. Like, I wasn't even gonna make a new Steel Path video until I had, like, progressed a bit further in the Steel Path. We'll just... no, I'm gonna switch to public. And we'll just pick this one anyway. Let's just do it. But I'm throwing this out anyway. I'm making this episode just to make sure that people do not miss this. Do not miss this. This is like a thing you probably have to grind for weeks for otherwise, and you're gonna give up because it sucks so bad trying to get the Harrow systems, and then you just give up and buy Harrow in the end anyway, right? That's probably what's gonna happen anyway. So that's one pretty big one for this week. Next week, So Korra was the first week, and this week is Harrow. So where are they gonna go from that? Not... Oh jeez, these guys are tanky now. Goddamn steel path. Not unlikely that they're gonna go for either Grendel is a very likely candidate. Nidus is also a very likely candidate that people just hate grinding for. And they're probably just gonna do this up until the release of Heart of Deimos. Just watch the home streams and they're gonna give you the Warframes that are the most annoying to grind for in the game. You will just get them. Straight up get them for free. And I'm sure you can all recognize what a fantastic deal this is. It requires 30 minutes of your time. You have 30 minutes. And hey, if you really don't want to, you don't even have to actively watch. No, you don't even have to actively watch. No one's asking for active participation. You can just have that stuff on in the background. You can even leave it on mute if you want to. And just have the window on in the background while you're playing Warframe. Hey, you know what you could do? You could have that home stream in the background while you watch, you know, our backlog with some of our videos. Did you know that we played a pigeon dating simulator on this channel? But you didn't know that. But you only came here for the Warframe content. You didn't even know about our Let's Play of Hatoful Boyfriend. You should watch that. Right? That's the juicy stuff on this channel. That's where we go. That's where we go into sex places. Except it's with birds. And it's not really about sex, it's... Okay, it's a murder mystery, okay? Yes, there is bird sex, but that's not the point. It's not the primary point. It is a point, it's not the primary point. There's also beans. There's an inexplicable amount of beans in this narrative. Beans are important. Okay, don't... It's a bird thing, you wouldn't get it. Alright, we're at... we got our 89 kills. We can extract. That's nice. However, since it is the steel path, like if I see an Eximus enemy, I am going to kill Eximus enemy. Because killing Eximus enemy can give you that oh-so juicy steel essence that all of us want. Didn't get one. You get a flashy notification whenever you get a steel essence, so none of that. We're not gonna get to have that kind of fun on this channel, no. It's unfortunate. But yeah, like I said, you don't even have to, you know, just leave it on in the background. Hey, if you have the Twitch app on your phone, you can just watch it on your phone. Your phone could be in a different room. Yeah, you don't even have to be in the same room as your phone. No. But just make sure you leave it on. It's very important. Think these guys want to do a defense mission with me? Nah, they don't wanna. Oh, they do. They do. Mag Prime, Secura Penta. Man, I don't have the Secura Penta. That's cool. That's cool. What's this guy using? The Atomos. Why is he using the Atomos? It's got the Stalta though. I like the Stalta. That's a cool weapon. I have an extra. I'm saving it for when I eventually, one day, sometime in the future, manage to convince Anna to start playing Warframe with me. No. I expect nothing. I have long since learned to not expect anything from Anna. She's screaming at me in the background right now. You can't hear it. You're too far away. So you know, you're only gonna get to hear my side of the story. And my side of the story is, I feel like she just doesn't fucking get it. No, no, it's fine. It's fine. Right? I don't play her stupid games. She's shouting at me in the background right now, but since I'm wearing headphones, I can't sort of hear what she's saying. It's some sort of indiscriminate mumbling. It's probably not important. It's fine. It's probably fine. I'm probably not making her sad right now. That's how it works, right? I think that's how it works. God damn, I am so saddened that by my maim just not doing anything to these guys. Hey, let's check out the Athadai. We're just gonna switch to this, do the alt fire. How many procs? Yeah, he's dying from them heat procs. This guy, big health. Now he's at no health. Now, for the Athadai to work, you obviously have to get like really close. You gotta get in there. But once you are in there, like on this guy. God damn! Like, I know this thing just devours ammunition. I know. Ah, he's outside. God damn it, Hildren. Hildren blocked him out. Yeah, the Athadai is fun. So apparently what they did... because I've had so many comments now on the Hydroid video. Talking about like... Hey, I didn't even watch the Tenno live stream. And yet for some reason I have a Hydroid Prime and an Athadai in my inventory. Yes, people. Working as intended. Oh! See that? It's just melting, people. On Steel Path. Oh. Oh, this thing is a monster. Yeah, so... they got a bit concerned, you know, about people maybe not getting their Twitch drops the way they should. So what they did to sort of like err on the side of caution was they decided to be super generous and basically just give everyone in the world these rewards. Or rather, anyone who just was logged into Warframe on the day of TennoCon, you just got an Athadai and a Hydroid Prime. They just sent it to your inbox. They didn't even say anything. It's just people woke up and was like, "Hey, why is this in my inbox?" And they're like, "Hey, congratulations." They decided to just be nice and generous and just give everyone in the world a Hydroid Prime. So I'm gonna guess that currently Hydroid Prime isn't worth anything on the market. Like, everyone already knew that like the market price for it was gonna tank pretty hard because of everyone just getting it as a Tenno live Twitch drop. But now, when absolutely everyone has it, it's probably not worth anything. They probably sell for like 1 platinum. But the only thing is, like, you know, I understand. Hydroid is cool, don't get me wrong, and he has utility, he has a purpose. There are reasons to play a Hydroid. But he's a bit outclassed in most regards. When people want to do farming, they probably rather run with a Korra, because Korra can just outpace him in damage. Look at this. Look at these procs. Yeah. Eventually died. Took a while, but he eventually died. Poor sheep. And if they want to do crowd control, there are better frames for that as well. But he can do a little bit of everything. He is actually a bit more versatile than people give him credit for. So Hydroid is... Like, even though individually there are better Warframes for all the things that he can do a lot of different things. There are very few mission types where Hydroid is like not gonna be able to sort of like just help. he's always gonna be pretty helpful. Not to mention the fact that if you are gonna do like farming stuff, Hydroid and Necros specifically, their abilities stack with each other. So you can actually, instead of just getting double resource drops, if you run with a Necros and a Hydroid at the same time, you can get quadruple resource drops. It's even better. It's quadruple the better. So, you know, you got a friend, one of you has a Necros and the other one has a Hydroid. You can speed up a lot of farming. A lot of farming. So yeah, he's good. He's good. He's not like, I don't know, he's not S tier. He's not tier 1 Warframe stuff. But hey, if you got a Hydroid, your team is probably gonna like you. They're gonna be like, this guy is gonna be good for the team. Oh my god. Like, I'm so sad because, like, I have been using the Exceltra as my bread and butter for as long as I can remember now. Because, you know, the Exceltra is God. And we worship the Exceltra. But, Jesus Christ, like, it's hard to deny the strength of the Athodai. It's sort of reminiscent of when I started playing Warframe. And the first sort of power spike you get as a new player, which is when you discover the Heck shotgun. Because before then, you've been going around with like your I don't know, assault rifles, which are fine to a certain extent. But then you sort of hit a wall in the content where like your damage output simply isn't strong enough, and you're starting to like wonder like, oh shit, what do I do to just do enough damage to kill things at these higher levels? Because you don't have like the mods needed to sort of like turn any weapon into like a monster, which you can do later. When you have the mods, when you have the catalysts, when you have the forma, all of that. But before you have all that stuff, before all of that stuff, there was the Heck. That's just like, go close to thing, point at thing, click button at thing, and the problem just goes away. That's what this feels like. That's what it feels like using the Athodai. Now obviously, like the issue with the Athodai is ammo reserves. I have 4 million damage stacked with my main. Do you think I can kill things now? Yes. Now I could kill things by clicking the everything dies button. Fantastic. I'm a bit sad that, like, it required me to have 4 million damage stored to actually sort of, like, just make a dent in the enemies. But hey, that's Steel Path. You know what else I'm looking forward to? I'm looking forward to finding out what Warframe abilities we can subsume from different Warframes. Like, I have already said that Equinox is such a perfect candidate for the helmet, because the number 1 ability is just something you can easily sort of replace. Put something else in that slot. Because at least the way I play Equinox, I never switch between forms mid-mission. I build for the form that I'm going to use for that mission. Like, you have your sleep, Adaro, focus farming builds, stuff like that. You have the bread and butter, which is the day form main build, which is my favorite way of playing Equinox. You have like, you can, for purposes of like defection missions and stuff like that, also go with a night form build because you can heal. It's a bit like, Equinox isn't really meta for defection missions anyway. You're probably better off using like a Wisp, because the Wisp modes can also heal the defection targets. But who cares?
Foe, so you conquer yourself.
Thank you. Look at that, I was like the top damage dealer, and that is just because of the Aethodai. Man, that thing is strong. Oh, that thing is so strong. Like, I didn't even use the normal fire on the Aethodai, like, once during that mission. I just used the alt fire. Damn, that's strong. God, that's a strong gun. But yeah, we're soon gonna find out what abilities we can drain from different Warframes. And I'm gonna find something good to put in that one slot for the Equinox. Probably something to just increase survivability and tankiness. His damage output is fine. I just need to be able to take a hit. Alright. Back into the grind we go.